Hello, everyone. Welcome to NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I'm Johnny LaQuasto. I'm lucky enough to be standing here with quite possibly the most popular lethal lady here in the NWA, Buggy. Now, Buggy, you've been having your problems lately with Lucky O'Shea. How do you tend to deal with her?
Hey. Hi, Buggy. Good to see you. My sister can't make it tonight. However, she wanted me to send you a message. She says hi.
Hey, ¿qué te pasa? Ever since I've been here, all I see you is pick on women. You got the size. Back it up in the ring. This is what it's all about, right? Leave her alone. Me and you, chavala.
He said chavala.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Reviewing from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in 75 pounds, Socal.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Todd Kennedy joined now on a permanent basis by Excalibur. And how about Socal Crazy? Finally, somebody steps up to this bully, Mikey O'Shea.
Well, Todd, first of all, it's my pleasure to be here, and second of all, I'm glad that somebody finally has it in their stomach to step up to Mikey O'Shea after what he did to Buggy. I mean, it's turns my stomach.
Weighing in 325 pounds, Mikey O'Shea.
Our first opportunity to see this monstrous Mikey O'Shea in official competition. This match just made on the fly. As we mentioned, Socal Crazy stepping up to the plate, calling the big man out, and he accepts.
You know, I mean, this will be a chance to see if Mikey can back up all his big talk. I mean, he wanted to push around somebody that I would say he had about maybe a 300-400 pound weight advantage over Buggy. I'm not sure, my math is a little bad. But now Socal Crazy, well, maybe the odds aren't as even as we thought.
Well, talk about the weight advantage. He certainly has one over his opponent here as well. And Socal Crazy, he's going to have to stick and move and use his quickness. How can Socal Crazy chop down the big tree here in this matchup?
That's exactly what he needs to do. You saw him with those kicks to the outside of the knee of Mikey O'Shea. Caught him on that left knee. Now forcing him to put all that big weight on his knees. And, oh, look at this. Takes him down.
Into the cover.
Predicament. Only a 2 count. Mikey O'Shea with an emphatic kick out there.
That's a lot of weight hitting the canvas there. Wow, he is really bringing the fight to O'Shea. Is Socal Crazy, but look out there! Big time spine buster. He calls that the spine destroyer.
That was some pro bono chiropractic adjustment for Socal Crazy, thanks to Mikey O'Shea. Now he backs him into the corner and just lays into him with those big chops.
Well, the bravado of Socal Crazy might come back to haunt him here as he is now in trouble. This is not where you want to be with the big man caught in the corner where he can crash down on you with all that poundage.
Coming in, destroying Socal Crazy like a freight train. Now picks him up for that big vertical suplex. He stalls with it and he adds a little twist on the end. Beautiful technique by Mikey O'Shea.
Well, and how tough would it be for Socal Crazy just to kick out of a pin attempt by O'Shea? He's got all that weight laying on top of him.
You know, I don't have it on my cards in front of me, but I mean, Mikey O'Shea, he's got to be pushing close to 300 pounds. And Socal Crazy, he'd be 200 pounds if he was carrying a 45-pound plate. And so, I mean, he's got a lot of weight to make up for, but he's using his speed and he's using his feet to his advantage. As he puts one into the side of the head of Mikey O'Shea, covers him, only gets a 2 count.
Goes for the win there after that flying knee and trying to get the crowd behind him is Socal Crazy. You know, this is not the first time we've seen Socal Crazy in there with a bigger opponent. Tommy Wilson comes to mind in recent weeks and again really uses his speed effectively.
But Mikey O'Shea, a great counter there. I mean, it's a little more technique than I was expecting out of the big man. He seems like a bruiser, especially those big chops and those. Oh, look at this though! Socal Crazy, some technique of his own. 1, 2, 3.
Wow! How about that? Rolls him up. Timber, the big tree falls.
The speed and technique of Socal Crazy allow him to prevail over the bigger man, giving up over 100 pounds.
And do you perhaps chalk that up to inexperience somewhat, Excalibur?
It's got to be. I mean, you can only learn so much. I mean, you see Mikey O'Shea, he's got a lot of raw power, a lot of raw technique. He knows a few tricks, but Socal Crazy definitely has the experience advantage.
Well, a big win, nonetheless, by Socal Crazy. You got to think Lucky O'Shea is not going to be happy with her, well, little brother.